All right, and we're live. So nice to see you guys again, and welcome to another insightful episode of Do It Yesterday. So, Walter, what's up, man? What's on the menu
Yeah,
for
man.
today?
Brand new, brand new day. A lot has been happening. So, uh, hold on. We have. Okay,
The
I got
Fed
it now.
shutdown is over.
Say again.
The Fed shutdown is over.
Yeah, finally.
Trump put it in
Some
writing.
some
He
some
uses
traitors in the
beautiful
Democrat
pen.
Party decide to. Is that
He uses beautiful pen. He signed it into office.
got got bribed?
Mm,
Without the Democrats, that's not happening. So some Democrats like, man, f all these politics, and we just gonna join forces with the Republican Party and just. I think they're gonna be kicked out eventually from the Democrat Party. So, you know, so yeah, it's
Make a
crazy.
deal before you leave.
Anyway, so the first story we have is what has been going on in Nigeria for a very long time, where anytime, especially on Christmas Day, people in like northern Nigeria. Anytime it's Christmas, people are afraid to go to church because some crazies are gonna come and attack them. Anything that has to do with a large population of Christians gathering together to celebrate maybe the Passover, Easter, or whatever. Some crazies in Nigeria always do some BS. So,
It's that bad.
uh, is that?
It's that bad.
Yeah, and it's been going on for a very long time, but um, nobody seems to care because I don't know, maybe it's in Africa. Even the people around the world who are Christians don't even say much, but they'll wake up every day and say "Free, free Palestine." They will never say, "Hey, let's pray for the Nigerian Christians that are getting massacred every year." You know, so Donald Trump got the balls to say something. I want to play the clips now.
Oh, Trump on the case, man. With
Trump on
Trump
the
on
case
the case,
now. Now
it'll get
everybody's
solved.
scared.
It'll get solved.
Essential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. Something has to be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and to report back to me. And I mean, like, immediately. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
Give it up to Trump, man. This is
Give it
what they
up.
call a guy who's going for the Nobel Peace Prize, bro. He going for it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get it next year, you know the place rigged, bro.
Yeah.
You can't have a president calling for matters that nobody ever called for before.
Yeah.
Getting things done.
Yeah.
Getting things
And
done.
now the whole Nigeria and the world is in uproar. Man, they are not only I'm like now
In
their
uproar,
problem
I thought
is
they would be jubilating.
no people like because this shit is crazy because a lot of people are saying. And it's not the other way around. It's not like Christian villages or Christian militiamen attacking Muslim men and bombing mosques. Christians don't do that. By nature, Christians are loving people because Jesus was loving.
Mhm.
So it's the Islamic extremists that do all this BS. They go from village to village attacking these churches, these Christians, and now their talking point is like, but it's not only Christians, they attack Muslim men as well, which is true. But then is the same Muslim men attacking Muslim men? Christians are not attacking them.
Mm. People trying to dodge the bullet.
Yeah, it's like now everybody's crying now because like it's not only Christians, so they are massacring Muslims as well. I'm like, well,
No,
it's
don't
just
worry.
like
Trump is going to figure it out. Trump is going to figure it out. You see, Trump has a plan. He's going to find a way to figure out which ones are doing it, and they're going to
yeah,
have the drones on them, and then they're going to just bums away.
yeah. And it's not like these people live together in the same community. It's just like uh blacks are massacring blacks, or blacks are massacring whites, and the white man decides, or the Asian man is like, I don't like what the blacks are doing to the whites, and people are like, yeah, but blacks are doing the same thing to blacks. The guy doesn't care about whether the blacks are doing the same thing to blacks. He only cares about blacks doing it to the whites.
Mm-hmm.
And now the Nigerian government is like, we are trying our best, and everybody, even I'm like, this is crazy.
Well, as we learned from the last situation that happened in Africa, I can't remember if it's the same country where I think it was South African president who went to Trump, and then Trump asked him, "What about all these killings happening over there?" And he pretend dumb, like I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on. I guess the Nigerian president is in the same boat. He's like, you know what's going on, but it's like I don't know what's going on. We're doing everything we
yeah.
can, but what you can is like maybe you could do more than what you're doing, you're just not doing it
They're
because
just
you're
not
afraid
doing it.
for they're afraid for their own safety and their own neck. Because according to what I learned from you guys, Nigeria is a very dangerous place to live.
Nigerians don't care. Nigerians don't effing care. And to pretend like Nigeria is the safest country in the world would be like putting a poison in my own food and eating it, right? There are perfectly safe spaces in Nigeria. I'm not doubting that. But overall, like, there's no way you are the same people just because some Arab came to your country and gave you the Quran or a religion doesn't mean you have to kill your own kind. And they've been
Mhm.
doing this. It didn't start this year. This has been going on for a very long time. So anytime there's a Christian celebration, people don't want to play the music too loud. They don't want to celebrate too loud. You might anger the opposition and decide to, firebomb your church.
Yeah, but
You
I think a
know,
good dose of Trump medicine is going to help them. After
it's
they
gonna
get that
help.
dose, is like people going to be having second thoughts because maybe you're gonna deploy the military over there, because they have nothing better to do all day. That could be
Yeah.
like live training.
And the president is now saying they've been trying their very best for a very long time. So they don't want America in their country. They will rather cooperate with the US in solving this issue. I'm like, this been happening for the past 10 years. And the
Mm.
president of Nigeria is a Muslim. Most
But
ministers
you know,
in
Trump probably have another angle too.
that could be,
Trump is a businessman.
yeah.
He wants boots on the ground. So the question you got to ask yourself: what does Nigeria have to offer? What do they have in
Well,
their
Nigeria have a
country?
lot of oil and there's still
Mhm,
blackouts.
mhm. The
Nigeria
boots on
has
the
a
ground. You know what the boots on the ground is for, man? We gotta secure the
yeah,
oil. Oh, we went to Nigeria and they're a pretty good country. We got everything
yeah,
organized. Everybody's in order. Everybody walks in a straight line. Nobody
yeah.
is attacking Christians anymore. So you guys need
Is
more
yeah.
boots on the ground.
I
But
think
once you
that
put
would
boots
do
on the ground, that problem is gonna solve, bro. It's gonna
that
solve for
problem
you.
will be solved. Because I think Nigeria needs it. Just for them to say, oh, we try all the other options. Because this president comes and say, I'm gonna solve it, he doesn't do much. They vote him out, the next one comes, say the same BS propaganda, nothing happens. But every year, Christians get killed every year. Christians get killed every year. And the same Christians are online saying free Palestine every day. You know,
Yeah.
it is wild, CJ.
And
It
I'm
is
saying
very
free,
wild.
free Nigeria. We don't need
No
to free
free
Nigeria.
Nigeria, man. It's like free Palestine. I'm like, are you dumb or you stupid? What is happening in your country? And yo, CJ, Nigeria is not like Afghanistan or Pakistan where they have like the big mountain ranges where these Boko Haram and these terrorists hide and can be found. It's like just like big old plain land. So you want to tell me you can't find these guys? They were like, oh, they only come out at night. Duh. Like, what the hell are you talking about? They only come out at night. Well, you are the soldier, then come out at night as well. Why you want to fight them in the daytime? Yo, this is
Nah,
crazy.
they do
Their
8 to 9.
excuses for why they are not able to solve this issue is dumb, CJ.
They do 9 to 6 every day, man. 9 to 6. We don't work at night. We
Yo,
got family at home.
yeah, they were like, oh, they only come out at night and we patrol the areas at daytime and we don't find them. And I'm like, yo, Nigeria is not like Afghanistan with mountain ranges. At least buy these cheap DJI drones and just use that if you don't want to do the work at night. Let the drones do the work for you. This is crazy. These are the excuses they are giving. Oh, we know that Christians are being killed, but it's not a genocide. You want a number to reach 1 million people before you call it a genocide?
Maybe you want to be like the next El Salvador,
Well, Nigeria actually needs that.
when they get like overcome by criminals and then they have to build the new biggest prison in the world. Hey, maybe Trump is going to build a prison over there, say, hey, I give you this prison for free.
Yeah.
But all we just need is that once we build a prison over here, like when we need to deport some of those bad guys, you guys take them. They'd be like, all right,
yeah,
black countries free, sign me up.
Yeah, this is very wild because they could have easily solved this issue, but then it's like, how would I put it? It's hard for you to put a Muslim guy in charge of solving a Muslim problem. Is what I've deduced it to.
Oh wait, so the leader is Muslim? The leader?
Yeah, the president is a Muslim guy.
How could okay. Never mind.
So Nigeria, the population is 50-50. 50% Christians. So they have over 100 million Christians in Nigeria. And 50.
No wonder you don't want the US in his country because he's trying to protect the Muslim.
That's what I'm thinking too. Because this is what I've realized about Muslims.
Maybe he's also like he agrees with what the Muslims are doing. Maybe that's part of what they,
Yeah, that could be.
They probably support that. They're trying to do what those guys from what's the name of that place again? The guy who Putin is protecting.
Oh, fucking Assad from Syria.
Yeah, from like Syria.
Yeah.
Like what was happening over there? One ethnic group using all kind of ulterior motives to wipe out the next ethnic group. Maybe
that's what Muslims.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're probably using that philosophy to like what do you call that? The cleansing. Back in the biblical time, they used to have cleansing.
Yeah,
they probably trying to cleanse the race, man. So
it is well.
Because to me, if you're a country that have that kind of deep systemic problem, and knowing that the power that the US has, as long as it's not costing your country too much, do it.
Yeah, they don't. They say Nigeria is a sovereign country. Well, Christmas is coming soon. And everybody's going to be watching this Christmas. So because a lot of time the international news organization don't cover bad things happening in Africa, so we just ignore it. But now everybody's watching. I'm sure Christmas is coming. You're going to see 150 Christians got killed on Sunday morning. That was before the second service, And I'm like, this is wild. And nobody, and I'm like, this is how I've realized how Muslim, even in Ghana, this is how Muslim votes, right? So you can be a Muslim. Once you say, oh, I'm a Muslim, so I want you guys to vote for me, right? They don't even consider what issues you stand on, whether you're going to benefit them economically. They just care whether you are part of their faith. And that's how Nigeria has been voting for the very long time. So you're going to get Muslim, Muslim, Muslim. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it's 50-50. These people don't care about issues. They just want their president to be a Muslim man. So how would you solve these issues going forward? You need Americans' help. This is all I'm saying. Right?
Religion first, everything after.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got a short clip I want to play. There's some gunshot in the background, but it's very, very minimal. So and that's from the church, by the way.
People running for their life, man.
People lying on a Sunday morning, like goodness
It's
gracious.
scattered like chicken fowls, when
Yeah.
fowls running through the yard. Yeah.
And that doesn't look like nighttime, does it?
That's daytime, broad daylight. But the only good thing about that video is that it looks like no one got hit,
No, this
And
is the recording of the people
but
running.
And that the other point there is like it's a good thing that church is not that big, because like the larger the community in that kind of situation is like you could have all kind of different casualties, not only just from the gunshot, but for like people trampling over other people trying to get to safety.
And what they do is they go from like village to village to in Africa, people like village churches. Like every village needs its own church, right? So they go from village to village. So they do this and they move on to the next village, do the same thing. So by the time they finish the whole day, before 12 p.m. in the afternoon, they've had a lot of kills already. And there are a lot of videos of like mass burial. Like this shit is wild because YouTube is not gonna allow us to show this shit. Like gruesome. Shit is wild, CJ. This is wild, and I don't know. And just for me alone, just nuke all of them. Like where they are hiding.
No, you can't use a nuke, man. The nuke is gonna leave like extra residue.
Yeah, you gotta find some way to just wipe, because it's like for you to tell me
you just gotta send it the SEALs, man. Send in the SEAls.
Yeah, Nigeria is too big. Nigeria is too big.
Just like what happened in Washington D.C., you release the SEALs and them just stand on the street and nobody do anything.
No, yeah.
Everybody become upstanding citizens,
Yeah.
There's nobody wants to go to jail or die over that, like literally. They just like right now, because they know they have the advantage. That's why they're doing it like that. But I'm sure if like the Nigerian people used to like keep police officers patrolling or doing something, it would be a much better place.
This is how wild police are in Africa. I don't know about any other African country, but in Ghana, sometimes you call the police, right? They know something is happening to you. You call them. Now the police will try to extort you right there. The police will be like, these police are wild. They will extort you right and say, "Oh, damn, I have to go fill the car. Oh, I have to drive like 30 minutes back to the station to fill the car, and I'll be there." And so you'll be like, "Oh, no. By the time you go to the station and come back to my place, I think that people don't have whatever they want to do to me, they would have done it. So why don't you just fill it at the next station? When you get to my place, I'll pay you." So they were starting with fuel, and they will say, "Man, the police car has no fuel right. So I can go back to the station and fuel and come back." They're like, "Nah, can you just fill it on your way and I'll pay you?" These are the police. Police are wild.
That's what they want to hear. They want to pay them. They need the money to buy their beers, man. It's Friday afternoon. Christmas is coming. I need to have my happy hour.
Yeah. So, man, you rather get your own gun and protect yourself, man. Police ain't coming to save you. They are not, man. Even when they are coming, they will be like, they just don't want to get into no gunfight. So The robber can be in your house, and then the police will be there with a siren, expecting a guy to run away. It's wild. It is very wild, man.
Hmm.
Fucking police.
So is guns legal over there or what?
Yeah, gun is legal. But then you have to get like a license.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you have to get like a permit. So uh and in Ghana it's like I think 30,000, and you pay. Yo, this is how wild they are. Even if you pay all that license for the gun, you still have to pay every 6 months. Yo, what the hell? Yo, you have to go. Okay, I want to renew my license. Like every 6 months, you have to go and say, okay, like these people are wild. No wonder crime is through the roof. They make it difficult for you to legally own guns. And if you do it, you got to. And these armed robbers don't care about the laws. They don't care about no rules. They don't care about no paperwork. You know, but a citizen with good standing in the society, they'll go through hoopla. Okay, send us your bank account. Oh, what the hell you need my bank account for? It's it looks like the police want to rob you themselves, man. It's like, what the hell? You ask for everything. How many cars you have, man? The police is wild. Yo, so I want to know everything about you. No wonder you get robbed a week later after you give out the information, man. This fucking police, man, shit is wild. I realize a wild place. So hopefully Trump does something. Now the Nigerian government is trying to do a PR. So a lot of Nigerians, even the Christian Nigerians, are online saying Donald Trump is wrong and there's no killing in Nigeria, and it's just a small number of Christians getting killed. I'm like, oh shit. Well,
The people who need saving don't even want it. Shit.
yeah, well,
That's tough.
yeah, that tells you, man. If there's no job in the government, it's like, you know what? I think you have a very good uh
Or maybe those people
speech.
are fake Christians, fake Christians, like pretend
That's
ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That because there are no jobs, so they are getting paid, and this is what the government works. They go, oh, CJ, I think you have a good face for camera and you speak really well. So you know what? Okay, just go on TV, go on X, go on any news station that want to cover this issue. Just say you work for this agency, and then just advocate for the government. So you see a lot of Nigerians online right now. Oh, there's nothing. There's something happened, but it's not very big. It's not a genocide, and we don't want foreign interference in our country. Oh shit, this is
Hmm.
wild. This is wild. Anyway,
Hmm. All man for themselves. The only
yeah,
people
man.
who care about it, not even standing up to talk for it. I mean,
Nah,
to me, like since Trump said that, I'm sure like real Christians heard about it. They should be the ones to pull out their phone and just do it, legit.
yeah,
Like stop
yeah.
posting their comments online. But it seems like the
Some they
people
are
who
doing it, but like the opposition is like
the opposition is stronger.
the opposition is strong. They have more videos like, oh, it's happening, but it's not big. It's like, they are working extra hard. I don't, yeah, good Christians just don't have the time. Like, some have to go to work. They only care about this issue on Sundays. On Mondays to Friday they are home.
That's to tell you that's one of the problem with the pastor. The pastor hearing this news, he should advocate everyone. Today's sermon, we're gonna have it on pause. Everyone pull out
Yeah,
their phone and let's make a video.
yeah. The pastor is
That's
also
what you
thinking
should
about
do
the
for the whole.
offering, man.
Do that for the whole sermon, man.
Yeah,
But
they
if
could have done
everybody
that.
here, you worrying about your pocket for today, you might just catch a bullet just because of that. Worrying about your
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah. It is
Talk
crazy.
about the bigger picture because you have guys like that harassing your sermon. How much offerings you probably collect? Maybe in the middle of a sermon and they come. Before you collect the offering, they come.
Yeah,
For you to
yeah,
actually show your true faith. Are you willing to give your life for your how you call them, your disciples? Not disciples, but what do you call the
your
people in the church?
congregation,
Your
your
for your
congregation.
congregation. Because we
Man,
only
these people
take care of
just
You're taking one life today. Should we take Tom, Harry, or whatever, or should we take the pastors? What would the
Yeah,
pastor do in that situation? It's like, come on, man. You
these people
gotta
don't care,
you
man.
gotta fight for real justice. You gotta promote real justice, just like how Jesus would do it. You can't
Yeah,
be worrying about tithes and offering at a time when there's a bigger picture.
yeah, yeah. It's people are only worried about tithes, man, and and it is well. And
As you
Muslims
talk
say when I
about
say this,
that,
is that
when you talked about that, it remind me of like those one of those TV series I've been watching, and it's like you see this kind of tithe and offering in like black churches is kind of like a legit big
business?
scam.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
you would see like guys would set up their church in sort of a way that, man, the more tithes and offering you give is like the more they would do for the congregation.
Yeah,
And the one who running this scam to the biggest, is like the church has studio, the church has this, the church has
yeah,
that, the church has everything you could
everything.
imagine,
Yeah,
you know. But
yeah,
every sermon is like people are really giving a lot of tithes, bro. People
yeah. They
people are
do,
giving
man.
a lot of money,
Yo,
man. And
church
then
is
they
a
come,
big
"Oh,
business.
we're gonna pray for you now." The
Yeah,
people who give the biggest set of tithes, they're always on top of the altar getting
I-
like the
yeah.
big praise and the
I'm
blessings
like,
from God.
how does that work? Okay, people with 10,000 tithes stand up. Let's pray for you. Like different prayers for different folks. I'm like, God doesn't even. This shit is wild, and they are not even trying to hide it. In Ghana, it got to a point like they contacted the banks to install ATMs on the church premises, right? Because people were like, oh shit, I forgot. I'm like,
The
no.
wallet,
And then that worked for a while until people divided new plan. They were like, now there's a QR code now.
you just have to
You
use
can
your
just
phone.
yeah, you can use your phone, you just can't. Man, I no hiding. You don't bring it in or you don't come at all, man. This shit is wild, man.
And the beggars doing that system right now. You see the beggars in China, they high tech, bro. Beggars got
Yeah.
QR code on phones. Hey, you're a beggar, and you have QR code on phone? What the fuck? That mean you're a beggar with a smartphone. You don't even
This
have an
is
average
wild,
phone.
man.
You don't have a Nokia. You don't have like one of those old dial-up phone. You have a
Analogs.
smartphone, man. You're
Yeah,
a
man.
real good
You
beggar.
gotta take your scam international with it. Paying for data and all. Shit is
Hmm.
wild.
So, God,
Yeah.
what kind of
Anyway, man.
what kind of bum are you, man? You're a high tech bum.
Yeah. Yeah. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. And we pray for the Christians, man. Christmas
Mhm.
is coming. All right. Moving on. The Japanese Prime Minister, she's on a war path, right? This lady has no fear at all. So
Okay.
this week, she's like, if China attacks Taiwan, there's gonna be a problem. Yo,
Okay.
I thought, I
Oh,
thought,
Trump left the ban on their army, right?
yeah, partial though.
Okay. I think she's probably doing that to like get her army full privileges back. Because
Yeah,
if I'm gonna
yo,
defend Taiwan, you gotta give me the runway. You gotta give me
yeah,
my ammunitions.
yeah. I think Trump is the one that
I
caused
think,
all this. Because when Trump
I
was
think
in
that's what
Japan,
they say. Mhm.
Trump sent her to the USS Gerald Ford. So she tore the whole fucking biggest aircraft carrier in the world. She tore it with Trump. So she was really like, you can see this guy, this lady doesn't play. So after that, after she's seen everything, she's like, man,
Yeah, we
China
need
has to
we
be
need
careful with Taiwan, otherwise there's gonna be a problem. I'm like, yo.
we need
So
one of military weapons now. I like those
eh,
planes, man. Playing with those planes are fun.
yo, so
Uh,
I thought the Chinese wolf warrior is dead. Yo, this week they were out in full. Every Chinese embassy in the world on X, they all share the same thing. Every one of them. This is what they said. Japan must stop playing with fire on the Taiwan question. Those who play with fire will perish by it. And
Mm,
every embassy that has an account, even the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was pissed talking about
mm,
this issue in China. Everybody, Chinese were in uproar, you know, because they
mm.
were like, it was like Japan has not learned its lesson yet. You know, I'm like, oh shit. You didn't teach them. You didn't teach them any lessons. How would they learn it, bro? Oh God.
Oh wow. What I'm just seeing there is like these two countries, the hate is like
It's
is
real.
there for real. It ain't going nowhere, bro. It ain't dying
Nah,
out. This is like
nah.
this is infringed for generation to generation. They ain't going nowhere in anytime soon.
Yeah, it is wild.
By the
So
way, have
uh
like China as the Chinese president at one time ever been invited to Japan and they shake
yeah,
hands and
yeah. I
really?
think either Hu Jintao or I think yeah. But Xi Jinping actually created a good relationship between them, though.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Because
he
that
created
just makes me wonder, it's like the way they're talking is like, maybe they never shake
yeah,
hands. But that is you.
yeah, yeah, because they Xi Jinping and Abe is dead now. He got killed by like an 18-year-old. They had a good relationship, and but then starting from 2 years ago, they have an island. China called the island the Dayo Islands. Um the Japanese call it the Senkaku Islands, right?
Hmm.
So beginning 2 years now, China has been now the China has like a navy carrier, so they've been going around the island, uh,
Hmm.
uh, poking poking Japan in the back once in a while. So Japan is not too happy about that, but they cannot readily just go and confront them because they have like they have to give big bro, this is what we have to do. America has to, well, should you do that or should you not do that? They can't just readily do that. So
Hmm.
um, so they've been allowing it to go on for a very long time. And even I just got here, but one of the teachers last 2 months, one of the ships came around. One of the teachers is like, she knew I was from China. I said, talk to your people, man. These people, they are scaring us. I'm like, oh, those are not my people. you know,
The
I'm
ships.
like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So
It just lets
yeah,
what just happened just let me like realize like I guess Japan has been very eager to flex their muscles a little bit for so many
yeah.
years.
Since you see,
Like
imagine since World War II, it's been 80 years now, man.
yeah, man, they
80
haven't flexed their
years.
muscles in a long time, but that fire has been brewing. It's brewing, bro. It's brewing.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let me flex something now. Let me, like
Yeah.
that. Those like anxious kid is like they really want. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. 80 years, man. They've been quiet for 80 years, bro. And
Because before is like the US was having China to take control of all of that before, right?
yeah,
Now the relationship with China is a little bit rocky because they
yeah,
feel like, oh, China want too much power. So not they were looking for India to take that place, but then they realized
yeah.
India is like
India want more oil
not
from
so
Russia, man.
trustworthy, It's like India is the kind
Nah.
of country today, we friends today. I make this deal behind this guy back.
Yeah,
They're too much of business people. But
yeah,
oh, Japan has been loyal and keeping themselves quiet
yeah.
for so long. Maybe we should deal with them. you know?
And they can't wait. You see in the eyes of these people, like, yo, these people, man, you can see, you can. after you pay attention to them for a little while, you understand why they were able to do what they did. they,
They're
they were
dedicated,
they were
bro.
bad boys for a very long time.
They're dedicated hard workers.
yo,
People.
yo, shit, man. These people, man, you can just see in their eyes. Yo, they're ready to
But,
do some weird and bad things to the world if they have the chance, Yo,
well, you
but
watch the Japanese anime, right? When their eyes change colors, the superpower come.
oh
They get
yeah,
charged up, man. It's like superpowers coming. Superpowers coming.
fucking hell, man. Fucking, but they don't want to do that too because I've seen a lot of things. You see, made in China here, made in China there, made in China everywhere. So they don't
Well,
want to
that's
do
good.
that too.
That you can't escape. Nobody could escape made in China in this era right now. If you can escape
Yeah,
made in China, you're a boss. You're a
yeah,
boss.
yeah, yeah. So, because Japan doesn't really grow much, the land is not good for agriculture or anything like that. So, uh, most of their stuff is imported, and uh, majority of their what they use in every day is like imported. So
But
they only
honestly
care about
speaking, for a small country like Japan, they really figured it out, like
yeah,
be able to
yeah,
do all of that with just that small country.
yeah.
That is
That
some like high
yo,
level efficiency, hard dedication, and like hard work ethic. It's like
yeah,
you look at
yeah,
all other countries, they have like X times more than them,
yeah.
but you wouldn't
Nowhere
see
near.
them anywhere near to their development, even with
No.
the education or you name it, they have it and they've been doing
Yeah,
it
we.
for
And God
like
doesn't like them either, because every year either they get an earthquake or a tsunami. Like it, it's just it's like
and they're
something always
rebuilding.
hit them.
And they're always rebuilding. It's like every
They
time they real
always
okay, let's go back. Okay, let's go again. Oh, let's go again. Oh, let's
yeah,
go
let's go
again.
again.
Like they
Yeah,
fall down, but they never like give up. It's like
yeah, yeah,
that's like a
yeah.
different mentality, man. You gotta
That's a
hand that.
different mentality,
That
you
is
know.
a different mentality.
Yeah, so I understand they are itching for some shit. I know they are itching. They are itching for some weird shit. I mean, it's not easy, man. Yeah. Sorry, my man.
Hmm.
Yeah, so well, that's Japan and China for you. But the lady is like, so the intel, because this lady, I thought she was gonna be angry after they said, "Oh, you've caused such an outroar on social media, and Chinese foreign ministers and everything is warning you." And someone's like, do you think Japan will have a nuclear weapon? And she's like, "Yeah, we are thinking about it." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Uh,
Oh, lady, you just got here, lady. It's not even up to 2 months yet, man. This lady is crazy.
oh man,
You
she been
know,
thinking about that since before she get the power.
she's
Maybe
been
that's one of
thinking,
the things. Maybe that one of the things they discussed before they even give her the power. Hey, you get us nuclear weapon, we elect you, and she's
yeah,
like, no problem, I
yo,
got this.
yeah, because Japan, in Japanese society, ladies don't rise to position like that. It's a male-dominated world here. Ladies are always subservient, always bowing and everything.
Yeah,
For
but
her to,
I think that is changing now though. Because like before, like I've been watching like a YouTube video about like Japanese culture and everything. It was like before, if you think like you marry a Japanese woman and she'll always be bowing and hey honey, I make breakfast for you. Hey honey, look
oh,
this
now
and
that's
carry you up.
over.
No, this is over, bro.
That's over.
Go make your own
That
food.
Yeah, go do it yourself, man. God gave you
So
two hands for a
imagine
reason.
that. So if they reach to the point where hey, go make your own food, then what is stopping me from hey, man, I make the
Yeah,
money. Hey, yeah,
yeah,
give me a bucket of water. Let me wash my feet.
yeah. The,
Start
their politics
dictating
is
now,
wild.
man.
Yeah,
Yo, they start dictating. Before the guys are the one who are dictating, but now
yeah,
It changed.
Yes, well, yeah. So
Yeah, evolved.
hopefully she doesn't fly too close to the sun. It is
Mm.
well. It
Well,
is well, man.
I think the culture over there, you gotta fly close to the sun. You see the sun on the flag. Believe in the sun.
That's true. The land of the rising sun, man.
You believe in the
Yo,
sun,
shoot. And like
man.
even the
That's
guys were like this.
maybe that's why every time when they fall down, they get back up because the sun falls in the night, but it gets back
Yeah,
up in the day.
the land of the rising sun, man. You gotta rise. You
Oh
have to rise. Shit. But our police is the nicest. Golly.
Mm.
Oh, oh,
What is the nicest?
okay. They are police.
The police officers?
Yeah, they
She
are really nice, man.
won't like the
Fucking
popo
well.
now.
Yo, the
Won't like the
people are
popo
nice,
now.
man.
Things are changing.
Yo, cause they came like boom, 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 and I pressed the shit, and they pressed it so I could see, cause it like you could see anytime somebody ring, you can see their faces. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, what the fuck? Police at my door.
Oh, you're partying, huh?
No, man, like, um, and I opened the door. Um, and next door, as I go there, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. So come to find out, this shit is wild. Anybody that lives, every foreigner that lives in the town, I
Mm-hmm.
think the city hall gives like uh the details to the police, your room
Mm-hmm.
number and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they invite me outside. So I went outside and then okay. So there are three officers. So they introduce each other. I'm like, oh no, this is quite new. I'm like, uh ego sensitive. I'm like, yeah, English teacher. I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, so and they just nod their head and they left. I'm like, yo, this shit is wild. yo,
And like, hey,
yo,
welcome to the community.
yeah,
Luckily,
welcome to the
you weren't
comment.
luckily you weren't harboring any fugitives.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yo,
true.
if that was that time, oh,
yo, yo, shit. This shit is
damn.
wild. And the police, they are so bored, especially in my small village. They are so bored, yo, because they don't solve no crime. So if because one of my colleagues had like a small motor
Mm-hmm.
accident. Yo, this cop spent like 4 hours. I'm like, yo, just go. Like they don't have nothing to do. There's no crime, so it's like if you call them for something, yo, man.
Excited to leave the office and touch the car.
You got
Somebody
to
was like,
beg
"Oh,
them to.
there's a new black guy in town. Oh, let's go check him out. Let's go. Let's see what he
yeah,
got."
yo, yo, issue is well. And it because I pass through the police station before going to work. I see them every morning. Say, yeah, because the car is always parked. They will have nowhere to go. You know. So sometimes
Mm.
you see them riding around in the daytime by driving slow like a motherfucker. I'm like, where you going? Nowhere. Shit as well.
Mm.
Anyway, I want to show you this. You remember this bridge? Hold on. Oh,
Gee, this is cool though.
you remember? You haven't seen it yet.
No.
Oh, that's called the Honchi Bridge in Sichuan province.
Shit.
Like the
Looks
tallest.
cool, man. The
The,
bridge is like It's like a freaking waterfall, man.
Yeah, the tallest built bridge in the world. They commissioned it. I think in January, February, in June or July. I think in July they commissioned it. I think two
Don't
months
don't
ago.
tell me something is wrong with it. No.
Is that?
Don't
Is
tell
that?
me something is wrong with it. No.
Oh, well.
Oh, Chomadillo, Chomadillo.
Shit is
You know, when I saw
shit.
the bridge, it's like, yeah, this should look beautiful, but I don't want to cross it
Yeah.
because it's long,
So
bro. It's
is that?
fucking long and it's high up. It's long and it's
Yeah.
high up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, did an earthquake happen before it come down, or it just come down on its
Yeah.
own?
So because they built it into the mountain. So I think the mountain moved and the whole place just went
See what I'm talking
tumbling
about?
down.
It's like
And and I was
that,
I was
that
having
that's a
this.
problem with that's a problem with China, right? Sometimes you
Yeah.
think more about the art instead of
the-
the
boom.
consequences, and instead of making sure whatever you're building integrates with the environment.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
they don't think about like how does it integrate into the environment, because you probably have an earthquake, because I'm watching
Yeah.
that shit. It's long, bro. It's
Yeah.
like bridge for days. I mean, yeah, it looks cool. You build the biggest freaking bridge, but if the bridge can't stay up,
Yeah. And the
shit.
waterfall is all artificial waterfall to the broad pipes all in.
Yeah, I know that even putting more weight on the bridge. It's like making it hard, making life harder for the bridge. The bridge didn't really need
Yo,
that. But I was like, shit, this looked like a movie, bro.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it looked cool. It looked like something you would see in a dream, but yeah, my safety was a concern when I was watching that,
yeah.
man.
And then
Hopefully,
I've seen a
hopefully, I
video.
was traveling at that time when it came down, because I don't think
Oh,
anyone coming down with that bridge, there's any hope of survival.
oh
It's
no,
over.
they closed it off because they started seeing cracks in the bridge like 2 days before. So
Oh, so it was like shut down before it collapsed. Okay.
yeah, because they started
Luckily,
seeing like cracks. Even
luck-
people started seeing cracks and taking photos.
that was a lucky. Well, then it at least it had some sustainable strength enough for you to see it ahead of time, because like a lot of times you don't even get to see it ahead of time.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So
But
even with all of that, sometimes it makes me wonder. Like sometimes on a rainy day when you're walking through the subway and you see it leaking.
yeah, yeah,
The first time I saw this shit, it kind of freaked me out. It's like,
yeah,
mm,
yeah.
anyway,
You
man,
don't want to get
God is
stuck
with
down
me.
there.
Man. God is with me. That's all I tell myself.
She and this is wild because they were comparing to like the Golden Gate Bridge in um fucking San Francisco, and I'm like,
Mm.
yo, building a bridge itself is very beautiful, but then understanding that you are building on the fucking mountain, the thought process that goes into that itself has to be equivalent to the bridge design.
Mhm.
You can't just this shit
Just
was
make
built
it
so
look good. It looked too freaking good to be true, bro.
just so good. And I've seen videos like CJ, I've seen videos of the same bridge, right? Once you cross the bridge, like there's no community, like there is no
And
like
it's not necessary to build a bridge there. It's not even
there's
necessary.
yeah yeah, it's not necessary to build a
That
bridge.
was just done for like, we're building a spectacle. We're building to show off. And if I were them to build this big bridge like that, I would have like little mountains in the middle, like mountains supporting the bridge as
Yeah,
pillars. That would be
yeah,
even more cool. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But it's like you don't even have all of that, because, like, to me, the distance between A and B was huge, bro.
yeah,
But anyway, to me, the best project they ever built, it's even surviving up till this day. You know what it is? The Great Wall.
Yeah.
And look at how long it was built, right? And still up till this day, it's good. Even the wall here in Xi'an, it's good. Use those same principles, bro.
Yeah, they're not trying to compete. They're not trying to compete with anybody those days. You know, they were just being Chinese.
They were just building. They were building for building. Now it's like it's all commercial.
Yeah.
It's all commercial. It's all competition to show, oh, we have the biggest bridge. We are better than ABC. We're better than US. We're better than Japan. We're better than all these people. Nobody could do what we do.
Yeah.
Forget about all of that. You know, think about your people. Think about your nation. Build something that when you finish building it today, 100 years from now, it's still there. Oh, we have the oldest living bridge. That would be the shit.
Yeah. Not this spectacle. It just look like this. It looks like this. This bridge in some parts of Africa. I don't know where this bridge. So once I saw that video, I just remember this short clip.
But you know, like also with them doing that,
right? They had hold on. Some African commission in a bridge, you know.
That is a really good bridge, man.
Yeah, Africa is a wall.
That is not even finished. It's not even finished, bro.
Yo,
the bridge is still under construction, man.
Look at this. They wore a tie. Look at this guy. He wore a tie just to commission that shit. You know? And they had a yo. Africa is a wild place, man. I swear to God.
They had the whole village out there to take photos. You think it was a money play? They did it for the money, right? They just wanted the investment. They have to show, oh, we're actually doing something. But to me, that was a fake job because nothing was put together. It was like, you know, you take tape and some sticks and you put it there so it looks like there's a project going on, but there's not a project going on. That's what they were doing. Someone wanted the investment money, bro. Someone wanted the investment money. Shit.
And even with the China thing, I think somebody pocketed a big sum of money. Like, imagine the restaurant on top of it. Maybe he paid like 100 or maybe 50 years advance because he doesn't want the competition. He's like, okay, I'm locking down this restaurant for a very long time. Nobody else can come here, you know, because first few weeks it was booming, you know. Now it booms no more. Shit as well, you know. And and talking about that same copying and trying to do what other people are doing. Look at this. So the red car is like Range Rover, and the Chinese one is they call it. I don't. Maybe you have seen it. They call it like the Cherry.
Yeah, I see the Cherry before. Wait, is it the same road?
The same road. So.
Well done, everybody.
So it's the same road that Range Rover actually got a permission to shoot their commercial for their new car. I think maybe you have heard, they call it like, is it a 600 steps? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know the name, but that's in China, right?
Yeah, 600
Hmm.
steps. Uh, China. Uh, Range Rover.
But you know, to me,
Oh,
with all these things, right? It just
Tianmen
comes
Mountain.
oh, Tianmen Mountain. Okay, so they
Yeah,
name it after the place, I
and
guess.
it's called 999 steps to Heaven's Gate on Tianmen Mountain Road.
Hmm.
Um, so the they Range Rover actually did it, and Cherry want to replicate the same thing, and then and like the 9,099 steps is an old like how would I go? Just like the Great Wall.
Hmm.
Well, Cherry had to destroy the whole thing. Now they say they're gonna repay the country. I don't know how much they're gonna pay back to China,
They're
but
gonna
it's
do
well.
the repairs, man. They're gonna, invest in the upkeep of the place. But to me, all of these things, it basically just hurts your reputation. Like right
Yeah,
now, you see, like in China, we know them for what? Tofu buildings. You know what
yeah,
tofu is? You get
yes,
a little. It's easy to poke and break. It's
yeah,
like it was never meant to be solid or sustainable. It was made to dissolve,
yeah,
and that is basically the reputation that they give themselves. And with the car, like Land is Land Rover, right? Or
yeah. Range Rover,
Range Rover
Range
and
Rover.
these like companies, they have been building those kind of vehicles for years.
Yeah,
At first,
true.
it was just like building them for the grass, like to go off road. So it's like
Yeah,
there's a lot of science and technology that was developed over the years in like to bring it to where it is like today, like to take that huge step. But to me, some companies are trying to skip cycles. And that is what
yeah,
causes the problems. It's like, oh, you just see someone do this today. Okay, let's just jump and try to do it. So that's some of the differences I see between here and where you are. And I think that's why where you are is most successful in terms of
yeah,
when they make something, it's sustainable. When they do
yeah,
something, it's solid. And
yeah,
they continue doing the same shit for many years and they just make small tweaks maybe every year until they get it to
yeah.
become a masterpiece. Like if you
Mm-hmm.
pay attention, I think like my girlfriend was talking and she was like, most of the Michelin restaurants in the world they're actually in Japan. I was like, oh really?
Yeah,
Shit, I thought Japan was only good for sushi. But now
yeah,
it's like no, they have like some of the most expensive restaurants in the world.
yeah,
China's a much bigger country than them. They have way more
yeah.
manpower. But
Mm-hmm.
to me,
Attention to detail.
they don't put that much emphasis into a
Yeah,
particular thing or a particular art. It's just more about today. And after
yeah.
today,
We'll
wherever the
figure it
wind
out.
blows, the focus blows.
Yeah, yeah,
So that to me
yeah,
is the biggest difference between these two countries. And
yeah,
I think China, since okay, you guys want to be a leading nation, is like take some pages from their book. Because if
yeah,
they actually took some pages from their book and grind it out like the right
yeah,
way, not like cutting the corners way, they would be a much better
yeah,
society. Probably
yeah,
they probably be the most powerful country right by now because
yeah,
they put in that
yeah,
grind. But it's like before you even have the ability or the rights to take the stage, you're trying to take it too early. You're trying to
corner.
cut the
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is their biggest issue.
yeah. Like look at uh switching from that. Look at what's the name? Blue Origin is a space company started by Jeff Bezos, right? He
Hmm.
started it long before Elon Musk, right? Now Elon Musk has perfected like landing the booster back to Earth to be able to be reused. And Elon did the first one in 2015. That's like 10 years ago.
Mhm.
And but then Jeff Bezos, like he's smart guy, he has a lot of money. He could have easily copied the same thing Elon was doing and within a year or two do the same thing. But he didn't.
Now he
He
still
took his
stick to
time.
his
Yeah.
idea, his plan.
And
You
then
know,
today, guess what? Today he was able to he sent some stuff to Mars and he was able to land the booster today. And he's the second person in the world to do it. And everybody was celebrating. Even Elon Musk was happy because Elon Musk knew he put in the work, you know.
but
But
not
guess
only
what?
that, but because he did it his way,
Yeah,
there's
he did it his way.
some new contribution to the space mission.
Yeah,
Because now Elon Musk can look at what he did and also look at what Elon did by himself and compare.
yeah,
His way is probably way better. Maybe now I
yeah,
will take some pages from his book. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Because even the booster still looks fresh and new. It's like it didn't get bent like Elon's Starship, right? And still very good. But then you on the flip side to China, since China saw what Elon did and everybody was clapping, in a matter of 2 weeks, they started with they created a tall tower with the arm. You see how Elon cut the
The
booster?
chopsticks.
Yeah, they started building the same thing, the same design, the same thing. I'm like, yo, what the hell? It's like, yo, it's like, where's the ingenuity? Like, what is happening here? This shit is wild, man.
Research and development is too expensive, man. We don't got
Yeah,
time for that.
I
We
don't
just want to
blame
go
them.
to the moon at any means necessary.
Yeah,
That is their biggest problem, because to me it's like, yeah, you could maybe look at what someone else did, but to me, you gotta do your own thing.
you
Like
have to.
even what I really don't like over here is like, look at how they do their PhDs.
Yeah,
People just doing
yeah,
a paper just to add a zero in front,
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
not like doing papers that are related to the real issues.
Nah, man. Everything is
Like for
just
example, they have pollution problem, right? But
yeah,
like for example, when I wanted to do my paper related to that, there's like, oh, they're not gonna share those data with you.
data. Yeah,
If
yeah,
if you really want to solve pollution problem, and you're not, and like not even and to me, those the ones that we wanted was like the public ones. That should be like
yeah,
things that the government should be offering out for free. Is like, if that's the logic or the ideology you guys using, you're not gonna go anywhere, because you're gonna
nah,
only have what other people give you. But
yeah,
for a country who wants to be number one, I mean, if you want to be like my country, a small developing nation doing what they're doing, that's
that's
cool,
good. Yeah,
because you're small. You don't have the will, the
yeah.
manpower, and the resources in order to maybe
Do that.
innovate. But
Yeah,
a country who has all of it and has the manpower, cutting the most corners, to me is like,
it is
they
well.
gotta figure it out, man.
It is well. It is really well. It is really well. And it's like it's the same thing they did with the EV. Now EVs is over produced. Nobody wants to buy them. Even Russia that doesn't provide. They don't. Russia doesn't manufacture its own EVs. Now they are complaining too much EVs because these people just flooded the market. Everybody is an EV
Make
producer now.
it.
You can just start your company like that. I'm like, yo, like look at the US.
And then what's proud about is like, yeah, they're making all these EVs, but a lot of the EVs what they're making, they're not even making it, and a lot of them not even making it to the market. They're dumping them
No,
after.
yeah,
They're just doing
it's
it to
sad.
collect the checks from the government. They're milking the government. So it's like, to me, it's
Yeah,
like
and the government
the
allowed this
government
to go on.
itself, they should figure it out. Like, we're not gonna sponsor companies who are not being innovative, not bringing anything new to the market, and you
Yeah,
should have standards. And I think
yeah,
they probably, the government, have this logic in mind, but the people who are doing the evaluation, they're corrupt. They're taking the
Yeah.
payout. So to me, it's like when these things happen in the US, what happened? These guys, once you find them on the market, you all get fired. You probably
Yeah.
spend some time in jail. I feel like
Yeah.
the enforcers of the law is the
Yeah.
ones that have like the problems here. And because a lot of the laws are not enforced in the right way,
No.
is like this is becoming kind of like a trend or a culture. Normally, like your culture should be like good culture to do things, but
Yeah.
no, the culture over here is becoming cut corners,
Just
bro. Cut
yeah.
corners.
It's not like a high trust society. You
Yeah, it's
know.
like no one,
Like
no one now believes in doing it first. Like even when a deep seek came out, everyone was like, "Oh, deep seek is a shit," and then later on
yeah.
you hear the rumor, "Oh, it's
They
actually,"
stole and copied
and other than that, oh, the chips in it is actually, it's like
Nvidia. Yeah.
it's like
It's
everything is like at first you think okay it's pretty good, but then after when you go
yeah.
back and you see oh it's just actually a rinse and copy
Repeat.
paste, rinse,
Yeah.
edit, paste. That's it.
It
That's
is
why I
sad.
never liked the Xiaopeng car. Just never liked
Okay.
it. Like,
Yeah. Well, Xpen is coming out with its own robots to compete with Elon. You know. Well,
mm.
so it is sad. It is very very sad, and uh,
But
even the
honestly, I think robotics. Who started the robotics thing? I think it started here in China. The
nah,
only
hell no.
piece of robotics things I feel like China is doing the best in the world is the DJI, because to me it's
Uh,
like they have their own.
yeah,
They
DJI had
they
yeah,
have their
this
own mission and they're focusing
yeah,
on their own thing. Hopefully that doesn't change. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, so far to me, I want to buy a drone. That's the only thing I'll be thinking
yeah,
about the DJI. Also, the the cameras that they've been making, those portable ones,
yeah, yeah.
they're doing a wonderful job, man.
They're doing a wonderful job. They cornered that
So,
market and they are not letting
it's like,
go.
yeah, and it's like to me, it's like they need to
That's why
have
everybody
more,
likes them.
yeah, you
Everybody
need to
likes
have
them because they are not trying to like you don't see the same on the market. Like they are not trying to copy nobody.
yeah,
You
that's
know.
why it's like to me, China needs to do more and more of that
Yeah,
kind of thing. I need to oh, companies like that, these are the ones we be giving you some freaking checks. These
yeah,
are the ones that we support. Like, go innovate, man. Go make us the best freaking drones in the world, man. It's like,
yeah.
God, man. It's like
It
sometimes
is.
it's like when you sit down, you think about it, it's like, it makes you a little bit angry.
Yeah, but then the government doesn't care because the government knows the overproduction is not going to stick in the Chinese economy. They know they're going to export, find a way to. If they don't dump it on Europe, they'll find Africa or the Caribbean or Southeast Asia. They know they're always going to find a market to dump these products. So the government doesn't really care because it knows, hey, just corner the world. You know,
But to me, like, in that sense, you hurt your own country. You hurt your own
that's
country
true.
more than you hurt the rest of the world because you're making it okay
Yeah,
to do these things, and by telling people okay it's okay to do these things, you, you're spoiling the culture of your country. That's
that's
one.
true.
Two, okay, everybody producing the same thing and everybody producing it in garbage form and garbage way, you're polluting
Yeah,
your own environment. You say oh you guys want to protect the environment, well this doesn't help.
not at
Oh, and
all.
another thing they're actually doing pretty good, the battery company,
Yeah,
the Caltech, they're actually
yeah,
doing a really freaking good job. It's only recently
yeah,
there have been like a little scandal with some new battery technology they've been playing with that blew up. But shit,
yeah,
shit happens, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Should
But
happen. They
um
they they shut their uh factory in Norway after the China is wow. They're producing like the electric buses for public transport, right?
mhm.
And I think somebody forgot they put like a back door where they can stop the bus on the road in China. It's like the operators in China can just stop the bus in Norway. I'm like, and they forgot to just the person they put it on themselves, but then it was too easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
So the government found out like they can shut down these buses in China. And now the Chinese company is like, oh, BYD and all these people is like, oh, we're sorry. And I'm like, what are you saying sorry for? It's like, you know exactly what you were doing. So
If I were them, I would say it was a safety protocol. But we could pass that authority on to you guys. It's like,
yeah, and then
because
what's
the
wild?
electric bus, right?
Yeah.
They should just put an electric bus. We design it like this for when we were doing our AI testing.
No,
You
the
can
shit
make
was built right there in the country, man. It was not even built in China, man. They said, okay, we don't want to export your data abroad and everything because these EVs have like cameras, so they are collecting every sort of information. So we're gonna build it here, and then everything is for you. I'm like, yo, this shit is wild, man. So they have to recall all the buses. Like, this shit is wild,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Shit is wild.
People cutting corners, right? People cutting corners.
Yo, this shit is wild, man. This shit is wild. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what do you need those information for? Like,
Yeah.
what?
They just like to have the
Like,
data, man.
yeah,
Data is going to be currency in the future, right? So I
yeah,
guess they're just preparing for that. It's like, if I know
yeah,
everything
but
about you, I know how to. Why? I think that's why TikTok was the bomb.
yeah. But it just started though. Let it go. Let the bus go on for like 2 years or 3 years before, man. Like, come on, China. Shit is wild, man. Anyway, shit is just wild. Now they are saying we are sorry. Hopefully because people seem to like the buses too. You know, it's not like they build anything in Norway anyway. So,
Mm. Well, they
so
try. They just don't do that
all right,
good. They try.
yeah, yeah, they try. All right,
Because I remember Norway has their own car and everything. And apart from that, the other company that I really like in China is the Hire. They're the one who make the
yeah,
refrigerator. They're
yeah.
doing a pretty decent job.
There
And I like them from
was,
the moment when I listened to one of the CEOs interview when they made some fridge and
yeah,
then like it had a fault and they were like, come on, they just pack it up and ship it out. And the guy was like, he took a sledgehammer and he sent it straight through the fridge. It was like, we ain't
yeah,
shipping shit. We're
yeah,
gonna eat the bullet.
yeah.
Unless you fix that. And to me,
Haya
it's
was
like,
smart. They smart to incorporate because what really saved Haya was they were very smart to incorporate in Hong Kong, unlike other people that wanted to do it in Guangzhou or Shenzhen. They were like, hell no, we're gonna go to Hong Kong. That way to give us like an international sort of edge. They are not going to associate it with China so much. And they were the first people to do that. And anytime people hear the name, they think, oh, maybe it's a Swedish brand or something. Yeah, they were smart. Chinese have always been smart, man. They just been lazy of late, you know.
but
Yeah,
these companies, they're doing pretty well. And to me, it's because of their mentality.
yeah.
They're not settling for the tofu
No,
products. They're trying to
no.
do something and they're trying to do their own thing.
Yeah,
And I think that's why they're so
yeah,
successful.
and
Everybody believe in them. It's like
yeah. And this is what I've realized, not to cut you off. This is what I've realized. Any industry that the Chinese government is not dumping money into, anytime innovation comes from those areas, the innovations are always high level because they do it with their own money, their own resources, and their own talent and whatever.
they
But
put their
then,
heart, blood, and tears into that.
yeah, But the industry that China start dumping money in, like the AI, the chips, the whatever, is oh goodness, the phones. I'm like, oh goodness gracious,
People go
you
after the
know,
money. It's like, oh, we get a free check sheet. Let's just
yeah,
go copy this and just publish. Copy this,
yeah,
let's edit and publish. Oh, we good,
yeah,
bro. We just made $1
yeah.
million.
Good
So
for you, fucking hell.
I
Anyway,
think
man,
the biggest issue is just the enforcers. If the enforcers was doing a better job, they wouldn't
yeah,
have that much corruption. Because even in the US, like before they support projects, it's like you got to put your own money first. We're gonna reimburse
yeah,
you.
yeah,
So you gotta come with the tech ready, working, show the potential, and if it's doing something that is better than what we already have in the market and is not a copycat, that's when they endorse it. Other than that, you just waste
yeah.
your time and
Like,
money.
yeah, shit, no free lunch over there. You
Hmm.
can go borrow from the bank. The bank will come back. Shit. You have to sell your kidney or go to
So
the
I think
sperm donation.
so
You know,
they need to change your
one way
system.
or
If
the
they change your system, things would be
yeah.
better. Things would be much
Well,
better.
but 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 Trump likes what he see though. Trump likes what he sees. I want to play. Trump doesn't care, man. Trump like what he sees from China. Hold on, hold on.
Without question. In fact, during the meeting, much as he can be a friend, he's a tough man. He's a tough man. Smart man, actually. Very smart. The press doesn't like it when I call him very smart. You know, they think I'm not supposed to call him smart. But he leads 1.4 billion people, without question. In fact, during the meeting, we were there. A couple of you were there, and some of you saw it. So he's here, and he's got about 6 people on each side. And every one of those people was standing like this. They were at attention. And I made a comment to one of them, and I got no response. I said, are you going to answer me? I got no response. And President Xi didn't let him have any. So if there's any question, I said, I want my cabinet to behave like that. I'm demanding that I want them sitting up like that, Tim, just nice and straight. I never saw Russia like that. I've never seen men so scared in their lives. They have the equivalent of a vice president. He was, I said, are you going to answer my question? And he's like, he doesn't move. I said, what's wrong with this guy? I will answer all questions. Why don't you behave like that? JD doesn't behave like that. JD buds into conversations. I want to have that for at least a couple of days, okay, JD? We'll keep you long term, but a couple of days of that would be very, very nice. I want to thank you, and we'll talk.
Yo, that exact goddamn clip. I recorded it. I was going to share that with you last week, but we didn't have the pod.
Oh, okay.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, now I know why Trump like Xi. Now I
Yeah,
know what Trump like Putin.
yeah,
Now I know. It's like, now I understand the guys. Like, when I say something, I don't want to hear like you complaining about this and complaining like that. It's like a man having a wife at home and a wife at work. Always
yeah,
complaining. I just
yeah,
want you to shut up and just do it.
yeah. Trump as well. And
Yo, man, Trump
he,
is crazy, man. I love it.
JD thinks he's just talking, but Trump actually means what he says.
Trump is
Because
serious as
JD
serious as
always barges into conversation. JD doesn't know when to say, okay, I'm the vice president, let the president talk. Trump could be saying anything, and the vice would be like, "Yeah, he's right." I'm like, "Shut up! Everybody know he's right." Like, yo, what the hell, JD?
Trump just want him to shut up and not say anything.
Anything, yo, Trump, man, Trump, man,
Damn.
you
When
gotta like
JD
the
said
guy.
like, his ears went up, I was like, huh? What did
Yeah,
I do?
yeah. What did I do? He say it's like he says the people
Oh,
around she respect him, man. That's why Trump just likes dictators, man. It's not just she. Trump just likes dictators, you know.
because of the power that comes with it. Is the power
Yeah,
of the dictator is like I say jump and then you say how high.
yeah,
You don't ask me too much. You don't question my actions. You just follow.
yeah,
And For Trump, he's a businessman. He's used to that in his company. How much empires
Yeah.
he built. When he tell them jump, nobody arguing with him and saying like, "Oh, we have this and we have that." It's like
We
you
have
have
a
to find a
headache.
way
We
to get
can't
it
jump
done.
today.
You know, it's like you find a way to get the boss's ideas done, and that is what he probably expected when he was in parliament. But parliament has a lot
Yeah,
of their own bullshit. Look at how
that's
hard he had to
true.
squeeze the Fed balls before he's like, you know what, we cutting
Let me
interest
catch
rates.
some red. Yeah, that's well. That's well. Let me see what else we got. Oh no. Yeah, man, that's all the clips I got. But you gotta respect his honesty though.
Yeah, he tell it as it is.
Yeah,
He ain't tiptoeing around it, around the bush
yeah,
or lying in your
yeah,
face. It's like, man, I want this. I like sheep because of this. You probably get
yeah,
angry with me for like always saying I like she. Today I'm gonna let you guys know why I really like she.
yeah. You see,
And maybe
you
by
see,
doing
everybody
that,
was just there.
maybe by
Yeah,
him doing that, more people do what Trump want.
yeah,
He probably
yeah,
has that plan in the back. I'm gonna let them know.
yeah.
I'm gonna know what to
How I
do
feel.
because I'm tired of talking.
Yeah, that's well.
When you're
That is
tired of
well.
talking, you gotta do it. You gotta do it the other way, man. You gotta
That is well.
change up the policy, man. God damn.
Yeah, that is well. Anyways, yeah,
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. To show your support for the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we wouldn't be able to do any of that without you guys. So please hit the like and subscribe to show us some love and help us grow so that we can bring you better, more entertaining content. Peace and love,
yes,
and see
sir.
you at the next one. Bless.
Adios, amigos. All right, man.
Yeah, later.
Yes.